Hi, singer-songwriter and what's going on from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza, Avanluna. Can you guys freaking hear me? Hi. Hello. I'm back, I think. Still coughing. Not exactly unstoppable like yesterday, but yeah. Self-isolation day too, guys. How exciting is that? Yes. If it's kinda kok kayak suara radio aja. Yeah, I'm using another mic. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. I'm sorry that it was fake yesterday, but yeah, I got positive on PCR, so well, there we go. So self-isolation for 5 days, and I will take another antigen test on Saturday. I hope I will get negative on that. So, you know. And God, at least you finally have some day off. Not exactly. I'm not. Okay, I don't know. I need some day off, but being sick is not exactly what I want. I want to work. Seriously, there's a lot of things that I'm trying to do. I wanted to record things. I wanted to write more things and everything, but I get, I'm sick, so I couldn't exactly do anything. I couldn't even sleep properly. Well, that's just the usual thing, huh? But yeah, being sick is not exactly favorable. But I did some writing, and that's nice. So there you go, and here I am streaming. So hello everyone. God, thank God though. Thank God I got thank God I get positive this week, because next week I will have there's a plan for an off collab next week. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And oh, dude, okay. So that's the silver lining there. I got the COVID this week, and that's fine. And the next week I can just make sure that everything is fine. I'm negative, and so on and so forth. Semoga cuma negara sebelum off collab. I hope so. But well, looking at the what it's called, like the pathophysiology. Why am I talking about pathophysiology of COVID now? It's so weird. But looking at the pathophysiology of COVID, it will make sense that if I'm okay next week. So yeah, definitely going to test. Let's hope for the best. God, and also, I will be having what's called. I guess this mic is not that good using this audio interface, huh? Do you guys like this one, or you know what? I'll go back to the other one. It's okay. Be right back. Okay. Actually, this sounds actually better. And I don't even need to hold it, so. I'm back. What is it again? Have I got my booster? Yeah, I got my booster shot a long time ago. I got my booster shot a long time ago. I haven't gotten my 4th shot, but I guess that's just how it is. But I got my 3rd already a long time ago. God, that was hell, dude. Getting my 3rd shot at that time was I was in fever for 3 days, and I still need to get I still need to go to work. I was like, can I get a sick leave for this? And my supervisor was like, oh hell no. go drink some paracetamol or something. I was like, okay, sure. Oh god, the only way I can get sick leave these days, but is COVID. So there we go. Guess I get my sick leave. God. Guess we better stay masked inside any building. I know, right? I think the number of COVID goes up again in Jakarta these days. I don't know. Indonesia is, well, sick leave-nya motong jat, enggak lah, enggak sekejam itu. But yeah. What is sick leave? I know, right? What is sick leave? I was like, no, dude. Because that's always the argument. If you go, if you take a sick leave and then there will be less people at work on that shift, and it will be a problem for everyone. I was like, I guess so, yeah. So yeah. That's why I still feel guilty about this too. Getting this sick leave for COVID. But then again, going to work with COVID, bringing COVID is kind of counterproductive in my line of work, I guess. Oh god. If I'm not physically on the ER bed, then no sick leave. That happened to me before. I needed to go to the ER bed, like, probably I needed to be in the ER. I needed to go to ER, like, early in the morning. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm in the emergency room of, like, this hospital right now. It's kind of hard. And I was like, yeah, just finish your thing there and go to work afterwards. I was like, dude, I was trying to get a sick leave, and I was like, and they were like, can't you work? No, I can. I actually can. Yeah, sure. I'll be there. Get well really soon, Supacha. Thank you for the donation, Ellie Pisang. But yeah, being a worst connector, guys, it's fun. Oh god. Well, looking at the silver lining, I get to watch Fadil Bayangan. Fadil Bayangan, anjay kemarin. I watched Eminence in Shadow with Nara yesterday, and dude, that line is so good. Like, let me do that. Wait. I am atomic. It's so freaking good, man. It's so freaking good. I am atomic is so freaking good. God. Eminence in Shadow is probably something that I kind of hate but really like at the same time. I hate when misunderstanding goes on and become a running joke. If you guys remember there's this anime before called Minamike. So in Minamike, there's actually this trope where Fujikawa? I forgot the boy's name. He taught Toma, so a girl in the anime is a boy. And that's literally the running gag for like 4 seasons. And the next one was like, there's Chiaki's friend who literally cross-dress every time. And really, for the next 4 seasons, that's basically the running joke of like those misunderstandings. It's like, I hate that trope so much, but like it kind of works in Eminence in Shadow. It was like, oh dude, I was like just being Junie. How the hell everyone is playing along? I was like, no dude, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Church of Diablos is a real thing. It's funny, but at the same time, it's good. It's kind of like Overlord, but in a more chuny way. Because Overlord still have like some huge quality of like showing the drama and like the world building and everything. But Eminence in Shadow is in the end about that chuniness of Kageno. And I was like, dude, that's good. That's really good. I don't know. I'm sorry that I sound like this. Oh god. Yes. If you don't realize, I am sick. Is that anime where two coworker who Sakai and the other one charge? No. That's not Eminence in Shadow. I was going to watch that though before I realized, oh dude, it's this is weird. Oh god. The shit is about overriding the reality. It's more like he's extremely lucky. It's like, dude, that's where they are. And that's truly where they are. And like, oh god, the Church of Diablos, seriously, Church of Diablos. But like, I think that will be a cop out. Like suddenly, it's like your cheat is the ability to affect reality. That will be a cop out. So I don't think that is where they're heading. Because like I know the light novel of Eminence in Shadow is like kind of long, really long. So yeah, that makes sense. So I get to watch a lot of things because I finally like have like this subscription on Bilibili. What's called again here? B Station. Yeah. Turns out it's legal. Turns out there's a legal way to watch a lot of anime. I like the fact that they have like this huge number of like backlogs on anime. Did I watch FMA again? No. I decided to watch a lot of like isekai anime. Yeah, like the problem before, I only watched anime probably on Netflix or Disney Plus. And most of the times on Muse Asia or anyone and YouTube. I didn't realize there's another one with like this huge list of anime. And that's B Station. And I was like, dude, premium membership. So I get to watch a lot of fantasy anime. Did I watch? No, I do not like Mushoku Tensei. I'm sorry. Here's my take on harem, okay? Here's my take on harem. If it's not comedy, I hate it. Like, seriously, if you're going to do harem anime, then just make it a comedy. If you're seriously going to do serious harem with drama and everything, I was like, nah, I don't like it. I don't like Mushoku Tensei solely because of that. I think it's just, I don't know. There's something that I don't really like about harem in, when they take it seriously. It shows indecisiveness on the character, and it's like something that is basically enabled by the whole thing. I was like, oh my god, I can't choose which one I want to marry, and I was like, and everyone were like, you can marry all of us. I was like, that's not drama at all. That's just convenience. So I don't exactly like it when it's something like that. I don't know. It's like I was just, so you don't like Rent a Girlfriend? I do not like Rent a Girlfriend. I do not exactly like indecisive main characters. It's like different, right? So like, okay, let's see like fantasy isekai main characters sometimes when they take harem like kind of seriously, like drama harem. The reason why I don't like Kirito is that's solely the reason why I don't like Kirito. Kirito is actually written as like this strong guy who's strong and so willful and like he is so strong that he will push through anything to save his Asuna. And I was like, yeah, sure. If you're that strong, why can't you just say no to girls? It's like, dude, just say no. It's like, no, I have Asuna. Stop misleading people. That's why I don't like. It's like it's basically contradictory of like bullshit. It's like, dude, I'm so strong. I'm like, dude, I thought he's just dense. Nah. Kirito is not just dense. Look at what he did with his literal cousin. No one is that dense. He just doesn't want to face it. That's it. He just doesn't want to face it. Like, look at what he did with Lifa. He just doesn't want to face it. He's like, no, I'm not dealing with this right now. Like, while it's literally the easiest thing to deal with that time. Like, seriously. Imagine like you're Kirito and you're fighting this mega corporation that literally kidnapped his girlfriend and put her in this digital prison where they can give digital pain, right? That's literally the enemy of the second season of SAO. That's literally it. He managed to do that. He's strong enough to go through everything to save his girlfriend, but he's not strong enough to say no to his cousin. Like, seriously, his cousin be like, oh my god, forget her because I'm here. And like Kirito be like, let's do a sword fight. So that's Kirito. That's why I don't like Kirito. That's why I do not watch the GGO one, because the GGO's main heroine was voiced by Sawashiro Miyuki, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna listen to Sawashiro sama fall victim to Kirito bullshit. So yeah, there we go. So that's why I don't like about Mushoku Tensei too. You know what? Like, you know what happened in Mushoku Tensei? The first conflict of the main character in Mushoku Tensei, right, with his father, is basically his father having an affair with the maid, right? That's literally the first conflict. And then after the time skip, the other conflict with his father is that his father decided to go with other women instead of looking for his family. So that's literally the conflict with his father, right? It's like, dude, just focus on my mom, and so on and everything. But then he decided to have like multiple wives too. It's like, dude, why? It's why? There's no actual, I don't know. It's like, it's indecisiveness at the same. I do not like those kind of people. I just do not like those kind of people. Who's your favorite character in Mushoku for now? No one. I refuse to watch Mushoku Tensei. I do not like the main character, and I don't know. Yeah, everyone is saying like the world building is it's really good, like the politics and everything. I was like, yeah, but if I don't like the main character, how can I relate to this person? Right? It's okay. Do you want multiple wives? No. Why would I want multiple wives? Like, what? I think that's my only problem with the light novel. Yeah, I think that's basically my problem with the light novel format of Japanese stuff. It's more like, okay, like look at Kirito and it was like, okay, that makes sense if you look at it as Sword Art Online light novel, right? It's like every arc is a few books of like a coherent story, and every arc needs its own heroine, and that's why it became such a harem. I was like, yeah, of course that makes sense if you look at it like that. But like if you put it into like character development, like here's the thing, character development is not just character development, it's also like interpersonal relationship development. What makes it what makes Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood really good, in my opinion, like if you're looking at those kind of development, it's like if you're looking at Edward and Winry, there's like a whole character development, like the whole thing, like for each of them, but they have like this relationship, like dynamics that kept on growing throughout that 60 episodes of like anime. That also happens to every single character in that anime. And in other anime too, like look at whole, I don't know, dude, look at Naruto even. And Naruto literally is just Naruto and Sasuke, like through and through. Look at, for example, iShield 21. iShield 21 is actually underrated for me. Look at iShield 21 and the relationship between Sena and Mamori Nesan, actually. That dynamics of like Sena being iShield and Mamori wanting to protect Sena grows throughout the time, and like even if grows throughout the time, and that's basically what narrative like flow is supposed to be about, that growth within the characters. That is why I do not like something that's like too long if the format is like a few arcs and a few arcs and a few arcs without like an actual overarching story. We're going back to Sword Art Online, right? Yeah. Actually, it's not a harem. That's why I say that's why I said I like it. Actually, it's not a harem. Sena is not meant to be with Mamori Onesan since the start. Like, she is the sister figure. Sena is just with the cheerleader girl. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it's something that a lot of people a lot of author neglected. That I thought we talked about ship dynamics. No. I'm not talking about ship dynamics. I'm talking about like shitty character development. I'm talking to you, Mushoku Tensei. Oh. It's like it's different genre. There's actually I think the one that actually the one that I like so far is actually who is it called? Slime Tensei. I like Slime Tensei so far just because I do not know the end. At some point the Rimuru will have multiple wives too. I was like, dude, why? Why does it always have to end with the main character having multiple wives? Why is that always the main goal of some bullshit anime? It's weird. Look, I'm not against polygamy. I'm not against it. You know what? If you can afford it, if all of you consent to it, up to you. Polygamy, polyamory, whatever that is. It's up to you. But like sometimes it's just so freaking unnecessary in like within media. It's like it's stupid. Like it's lazy writing sometimes. It's like, oh, you know what? I don't know who to put this main character with in the end. Let's just make them marry everyone. It's like, what is that bullshit logic? Oh god. Dude, at least Nisekoi pick a girl. At least Bleach picked a girl. And everyone was like, no, Ichigo's supposed to be with Rukia. I was like, well, I guess so. I'm sorry, but I've been shipping Ichigo and Orihime since like the dawn of time. I'm sorry, your ship is not canon, guys. Let's talk about why Isekai male MC have harem but Isekai female MC need to choose only one male. They don't. No, it's different fantasy basically. So I think someone talked about this. I think I read someone talking about this before, but the fantasy for men and for women are actually two different things. So for men, it's basically a fantasy where they can have all the girls that they like, basically. Hence the harem ending, the multiple wives and isekai stuff. But like the fantasy for girls that exists in the isekai genre and also in shoujo manga is basically that fantasy to choose to pick which beautiful boy they can be with, basically just to pick, literally, like being admired by a lot of people and just being able to pick one. I think I read it somewhere that's basically the difference between like the fantasy for men and women in general before. But I guess it evolves until now. But generally it's still that way. But we also want to have more than one husband. You do you. Go get it. But yeah, that's basically how it usually is. We want to be surrounded by a man. Go to a host club or something. Oh god. It's like, what's stopping you? Money is probably the one stopping you. Lord. Basically that's the fantasy. The fantasy is it's kind of hard, but to explain. But that's basically, so boys want to chase multiple girls and get all of them, but girls want to be chased by a lot of beautiful boys and have the power to choose who's the winner. That's what that's what I read before. That's not what I think. That's not my opinion. That's something that I read. So Joe, what's your opinion on reverse harem? Reverse harem is weird because technically it's not reverse harem. Do you know like the term harem is actually for the other way around? Like it's actually one girl and multiple guys. Like the actual meaning of harem. So it's weird that the reverse harem is actually that definition. I don't mind reverse harem actually. I like the trope when it happens in shoujo manga or isekai or stuff. I like isekai josei manga. It's really it's kind of nice. It's kind of, what is it, like anyway, I like the isekai josei genre because it's just nice. It's refreshing. I think because they don't usually focus on reverse harem, but even when they put reverse harem in it, they sometimes still have like the main, the main dude. Sometimes it's still clear like who's the main dude is, right? For example, that girl who made potions really good. I forgot that saint girl who made potions really good. Wait, I forgot what's the saint's power is overflowing. I think that's the title of the anime. The saint's magic power is omnipotent. That's actually yeah. Seijo no Mario Kaban no desu. Like there's a reverse harem element there. There's a lot of guys, right? There's a lot of guys who's close with our main girl here, our main heroine. But there's that one guy who's like, yeah. So and in the end, it's the power of love. I was like, oh god, I love this cheesiness. Oh god. Yeah, I like shoujo manga, man. I like romance manga. I don't know. It's like when it's done really well, it's nice. It's sometimes a lesson. It's sometimes a journey of like character development. That's why I like Horimiya or Tonari no Kaibutsu or yeah, definitely the shoujo manga. Or I don't know. I think Horimiya is not exactly shonen. Horimiya is more like seinen bullshit. It's like it works when you're already older than that generation. And then you're looking at it as like, oh yeah, the growth of youth and everything. I like when everything is kinda natural. It's kinda sometimes it's kinda hard when you see the isekai trope, the isekai harem trope where everyone is just for some reason immediately fall in love with the main character. Dude, recently I watched Seirei Gensoki. Right? Seirei Gensoki is almost bullshit, right? It's like everyone he met fell in love with him. Like, why? And the pacing is all over the place. And I was like, why? It's weird when it's not natural at some point. It's like, oh yeah, it makes sense when it's something that grows while the two of the characters are interacting with each other. It's like what is it? The Shield Hero or something. Do you guys know the Shield Hero? Shield Hero is it happens like that too. Or I don't know, I guess Black Summoner. I think Black Summoner is also like that. It grows a little bit naturally. But the harem is comedy, so that makes sense. That's okay. But the Rising of the Shield Hero, yeah. That has like quite a possible development of like feelings. The beginning is if we were talking about like the romance in isekai, what's unrealistic is actually the smartphone dude. It was like isekai smartphone bullshit. I was like, yeah, this is bullshit, man. But like isekai smartphone is literally a comedy. They don't exactly take themselves seriously. And so it's like, oh, this is a tragedy. I was like, no. This guy is just an OP dude. having harem, and that's good. That's, I guess, good. Isekai smartphone, yeah, that guy. He's like the one who goes with the one who goes and isekai to isekai, but having a smartphone with him. No game, no life. It's isekai. Isekai. Oh my god. I think I watched too much isekai anime, huh? Isekai was smartphone totomoni. It's literally, smartphone is literally in the title. Isekai was smartphone totomoni. It's literally the title. The smartphone is literally in the title. Yeah. It's not No Game No Life. No Game No Life is not about, well, No Game No Life is a weird harem, but there you go. What about Love with Age Gap? Koyo ame agari no yoni. It's hard for me to talk about. I don't know. I do not exactly like romance manga with age gap. Not because of the age gap, but like sometimes when it shows where the power imbalance exists, right? For example, I don't know, maybe they are 10 years apart, right? People who are 10 years apart. But when it's about like a 20-something years old and 30-something years old, I don't mind. But when it's about like a teacher and a student, then there's clear power imbalance there. And I was like, that can be problematic unless they actually do it well. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a case by case thing. And Koyo wa Ame Agari no Yoni is not something that I have read, so I can't comment on that. But what's really weird to me is Usagi Drop. I think Usagi Drop is really problematic at the end. I was like, dude, no. No, why did you do this? Why did you do this, Usagi Drop? But yeah. For me, I just don't think the second half of Usagi Drop exists. It's just the first half. It's just the first half. Yeah. I think Usagi Drop is not. I'm not exactly sure about Usagi Drop because in my the girl really end up with the old man. It's like the girl end up with the old man in the manga. So there we go. What about slice of life and comedy? Usagi Drop is, I'd say the second half of Usagi Drop is kinda like tolerable in a way that there is it's because we follow the story of what's his name again? Daikichi? I think it's called Daikichi, yeah. Because we follow the whole thing about Daikichi, that he from the start doesn't have that kind of intention at all. He just thinks that she is his family, and at some point he even like offered to be like her legal parent. And I think that's probably why the second half is not exactly that. It's not exactly that bad of a thing. Like, yeah. But in the end, it's still a little bit weird. It's still in the end weird for me. Averu, do you have any favorite comedy anime? Minami-ke, definitely. Minami-ke is still my favorite until now. I don't know why. It's just the comedy just resonates with me, even though I don't like a few tropes in it. After Minami-ke, probably Shirokuma Cafe. Shirokuma Cafe is just stupid. And then Nichijou, yes, and then Nichijou. I think I think what I like about when I say about like favorite comedy anime, bang model rambutnya apa bang? Itu meme apa sih Miu? Gue juga lihat tadi, gue kayaknya Avanluna itu. Itu meme apa sih? Gue nggak ngerti sumpah beneran. Oh, meme video kamu ngomong raur. Oh, masih ada hubungannya sama video itu. Oh my god. Ntar gue lihat deh. Ntar gue googling. Ntar lah gue googling abis ini. Apa? Middle. Tar lihat. Going back to the welcome. Going back to the favorite comedy anime. I think I'm not exactly when I say about like my favorite comedy anime. It's like I'm not talking about like how much I laugh when I watch one. The reason why I like Minamike so much is that it's a really comfy like experience watching it, but at the same time it's also funny. That's why it's like my favorite like anime, comedy anime. Well, sure, I laugh more when I watch Konosuba or Gintama or Osomatsu. That was a lie. I only watched one episode of Osomatsu. Or Danshi Kokosei. Yeah, I definitely laughed more when I watched Danshi Kokosei. But like Minamike is just, for me, it's basically the perfect slice of life comedy. Because like it feels, it just felt like a sitcom, and that's nice. And that's also why Shirokuma Cafe is the next one. What's my thought on Grand Blue? Well, it's definitely absurd, but Grand Blue is so, I guess. I don't exactly watch Grand Blue or read Grand Blue, but I saw like a few clips, saw a few episodes. It didn't really caught me. Maybe because I don't exactly like the premise or the whole thing is not exactly resonating with me. But yeah, not Grand Blue Fantasy. It's Grand Blue. I think it's the Diver ones, right? How about Barakamon? I like Barakamon. Barakamon is good. I think Barakamon is one of the best slice of life like drama comedy that anime, I think. It's still extremely funny, but at the same time it's what is it? But at the same time it's there's clear development in the character, so I like Barakamon. Yeah, it's not exactly normal. Well, Barakamon is normal, huh? I like that what is it, the opening. Is it the opening? I think it's the opening, huh? By Super Beaver. Yeah. Jibura Shisate Nanda. You think Barakamon and Handa-kun have same energy? No, Barakamon and Handa-kun are two different comedy genre. Like, I think Handa-kun doesn't exactly work the same way Barakamon works. The premise of Handa-kun is not exactly about the growth of Handa. It's literally just people. Handa-kun in a way is Sakamoto Desuga with a less OP character. Yotsubato. I like Yotsubato, but Yotsubato doesn't have the problem with Yotsubato. It's Yotsubato has a problem like not Doraemon. The problem with Yotsubato is that there is some things that needs to be answered there, and they teased it a lot, but it's not at all being answered at all until the end. or at least until the last time I read Yotsuba. It's like, dude, who's the freaking mother? Is this girl your biological daughter? Is she not? Who's the freaking mother? Why is this why does this grandma exist? Like, dude, like, there's a lot of unanswered question that is teased too many times, and Yotsuba, but it's just not answered. Dude, but yeah, Azumanga Daioh is well, it's there. In an early chapter, I think they say it. I don't think they did. It's hard. It's just not exactly being. Well, I guess it's a comedy, so it doesn't really matter. But it's a mystery until now. But Azumanga Daioh is stupid. I like Azumanga Daioh. Azumanga Daioh is good. Man. I mean, we can talk on and on and on and on about manga and anime. I still don't know what to do today. This is a stream. Is this a free talk stream? I guess it is a free talk stream. Lord. Plastic Nesan. I forgot about a lot of things about Plastic Nesan. I guess it's like do you guys know that comedy anime about bento, about like half priced bento? Yeah, I didn't remember any of them. I didn't remember what's inside that anime at all. But there's an anime about that. So basically, an anime about some students fighting for half-priced bento that happens in convenience store when they're almost closed. Not almost closed, when they're like late at night. They'll become, and then it's a whole comedy action bullshit. You guys don't know that? Oh my god, it's a thing. It's a thing. Do I like heroine that have strong personality? Who's that? I don't think I know. Oh, I do not watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. The way I see heroines, I was like, yeah, they're just they're humans, aren't they? I think that's why I like at least I like the anime the Japanese stuff as well from the anime when they are being told well, at least the good ones. It's like the characters are just the characters. Like no single sentence can define them sometimes, right? Like Naruto is Naruto, but we can't exactly just explain Naruto in one sentence. Weirdly enough, even though he's like a simpleton. And a lot like Japanese writers, when they're good, they write characters like really well, and like everyone is just three-dimensional in that and good. It's and there's no actual like trait in their personality that is this is the main trait that you need to focus on. And they never actually just define a character around just something. And that's why I like anime or Japanese writing in general. At least in fantasy. Because like Hollywood these days, they'd be like, oh my god, it's a woman. Oh my god, it's LGBT. And I was like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, the diversity is good, but can you explore more than just their gender or like sexual orientation, and actually just, you know, put like flaws and proper character arcs in each characters rather than just focusing on like what they are in surface level? I think, yeah, because if we're looking at 2B, if we're looking at Japanese writing, right, and you look at one of the craziest writer in Japanese video game stuff right now, Yoko Taro, right? If you're looking at if you're looking at 2B, you can definitely just contain 2B as like you can always just contain 2B like if it's Hollywood, you can actually just contain 2B as just this strong, independent woman who's troubled by this persistent child boy. And all the intricacies are gone, right? Like look at 2B. There's depth. There's like she's the cool, strong lady who is still maternal enough to care about 9S, and so on and so forth, and that whole it's hard to explain 2B. And that's basically what I meant. Like it is hard to explain 2B. Just like it is hard to explain any character from Final Fantasy XIV, at least. And it's not just about like the main hero, right? It's like it's not just about the hero and the heroine, but the villains also speak like the villain also have like this depth, basically. I don't know, man. I think sometimes writers focus too much on the message, which is not bad. I'd say it's not bad to focus on the message, right? Nier Automata is about humanity. That's the message that is within Nier Automata. It's not bad to think about like what you what you want to say, what you want everyone to understand. But I think sometimes people just stop there. It's like, yeah, this is the message that I want to say. But they don't focus more. They need to focus more on how to put that message into a good story, basically. They need to take another step further into that. It's like, yeah, we know the message here, so let's think further how to put that message and make it flow nicely within that story, basically. Because like when when they only focus on the message, then it will just be a speech in the middle of a finale. Yes, I'm talking about you, Falcon and Winter Soldier. Oh, I'm sorry, Captain America and Winter Soldier, which is good, by the way. I like the premise of like Falcon, I forgot the character's name, but Falcon becoming Captain America. I like the thing at the end, what they're trying to say. But isn't there a more elegant way to do it than Anthony Mackie standing in the middle of a crowd and have a speech? I think that's another way to do it. It's like, yeah, why? It's like why? It's literally just, yeah, it's like lore dump. Like, okay, look at it this way, right? If you want to be if you want to convey whether or not a dragon is evil, right? Will you just say it in one sentence, hey, this dragon is evil? Or will you just show a dragon killing countless of people without any mercy, without showing any mercy? Which one is more effective, right? It's the same way as the message. I don't think the message is supposed to be just said within a story. It's still like, oh my god, hello. You mean like The Hobbit? The second Hobbit movie it's a false advertisement, man. Smog is barely there. It took decades before it became public knowledge that. Oh god, yeah. But yeah, there we go. X-Men. I think it makes sense for like X-Men before. That's like, dude. I think what it's like this. It's look at songs, I guess. Okay, look at songs too. Any Queen songs. You can actually look at Queen songs and pick out some of the songs that's actually about sex. Right? But there's no sex word there. And songs these days be like, let's not talk about that anymore. Songs these days. It's like, well. I was like, can you be more subtle? Oh god. It's so weird. I think the one who is still good at those subtlety are K-pop and J-pop, like, you know, writers, because it's still, you know, it's still culturally inappropriate for them to talk about it, like, you know, directly in public. so they're still good. But dude, Western music. I was like, where's subtlety? I do not hate it. right? It's not like, oh, they don't exist at all. It's like it's like I'm not saying that it's taboo to talk about it, but it's art, isn't it? There's a difference between saying there's a difference between saying his eyes is red and saying the sadness and the emotion welled within the teary, I don't know, red eyes of his. I don't know. I'm not exactly a poem. I'm not exactly a poet. But there's a difference between writing as an art and just describing things. There's a difference between just oh god, I can't exactly explain my problem with all of those. Really. Jagung rebus itu masih pinter loh. Tapi goblok sih. Tetep. Ketika dibuka bajunya, kind of explicit meaning behind the lyrics. Yeah, I mean, it's a different it's a difference. There's a difference between writing things with metaphors and just describing things as it is, and for me at least, one is still objectively better in the art form than the other. Because I'm not saying that you shouldn't be straightforward and like writing things, but there's if you write things, I think it's like this. Like if you write things in metaphors and then you decided to write something in straightforward, then there's so much meaning in that straightforwardness that shows because of the metaphors around it, right? For me at least, that's what I like about like writings in general. Probably there's something worse about the Thailand oh my god. Lagu Vocaloid lebih parah. Iya, lagu Vocaloid lebih parah. Parah. Emang. Oh my god. Thank you for the super chat. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh god. Kalau lu lihat Vocaloid ya, if you're looking at the Vocaloid to Taite community, there's a lot of things that these underage teenagers shouldn't even be singing about. I was like, Lord. Let's face it. You guys listen to Ifudodo before you're 18. Let's face it. What is it? And then some of you Utaite wannabes actually covered that. Okay, let's face it. Okay? Let's face it. You covered Ifudodo when you were like 15 or something. You youngsters these days. Lord. At least I'm better than you guys. I only listen to suicidal Vocaloid songs. I don't listen to the questionable ones. I guess. What the fuck do I tune into? We're talking about Vocaloid songs. Yeah. Oh, dude. Sayoko is still my jam. Sayoko is still my jam. Anyway, going back to anime. One of these days, I sometimes imagine CFS being an anime. I was like, dude, how cool that is if it's possible. There's a lot of things happening in my mind lately about like spatial budgeting. I splurged for the Kamigakari, not gonna lie. Let me tell you one thing, guys. Full body illustration for 6 characters. It's not cheap. Full body illustrations, like commissioning full body illustrations for 6 characters, is not cheap at all. But yeah, it's needed. It's needed. Yeah, no shit, Jat. It's full body. Yeah, exactly. That's how much I'm spending on Kamigakari for now. And I've been trying to like calculate more for about my budget, like here and there. Minimal 700,000 IDR. Yeah. Dude. You're having full body and not half? Yeah, full body. See, I'm splurging on this. You will see why I needed full body. It's okay. And I was like, oh dude, everything is not cheap. And there's a lot of things that I wanted to do. Maybe like animatics, like for like opening or something, and something like that. And the problem is, of course, budget, because like how expensive it will be. Yeah, money is important, man. Full body dengan full body dengan apa namanya, dengan commercial use 700 ribu itu udah standar. Bahkan kalau lu udah cukup gede, ya 1 komaan lah. So that's why the dono is still up. Yeah, dono is still up forever. Gimana kalau coba pakai AI generated art? No, I don't think I will. I don't think I want to do that. I don't exactly like AI generated art because I'm I'm not talking about it ethically. We can talk about the ethical use of AI art later. I'm not talking about that. But I like the details in art, okay? Right? Like, I like details, right? That's why AI art is always that's why I don't like AI arts, because they are not good at details. Sometimes I will look at like landscapes like created by AI. When I say AI, it's probably like when I say AI, it's the one that's actually using the machine learning to generate an art, not to like edit, not to like combine or like edit like already existing art. It's like, you know, that kind of AI. And when that happens, I'm looking like a landscape, like picture, like a painting or something, I will always just zoom in and see like that. When I look at it from afar, it looks like something, but when I zoom in, it just abstract bullshit. That is why I don't like AI art. It's still not it's not there yet. And I don't think with our current technology that we have right now, I do not think AI art will. I know everyone will like, oh my god, AI art is like the future, and like AI music is like the future. But one thing that is lacking from AI stuff is intention, right? Because like what's happening in AI stuff is like they are generating something from a prompt, basically. But they do not know. But when it is generated, they do not have any intention when they put it together. They don't know why they make this brush stroke here. They do not know what this thing that they are drawing. They're just generating things from prompt and the things that they identify through the machine learning, basically. Oh, this is hand. That is hand. But they do not actually know what the hand is. Do you understand what I meant, right? They're looking at the right. It's like these are eyes. Eyes are here, nose is here, mouth is here, but they don't actually understand what eyes, nose, and mouth are. And that's basically the limitation of the AI right now. And what I'm saying is that the moment we have that in AI, then AI art is the least of our problem that day. When AI understand intention and context, AI art will be the least of our concern that day, because that time they will be Skynet. Like the moment they are able to understand context and intention, it's no longer about art. It's more about the survival of human beings, I guess. Or at that time, then they will just be synth, you know, right? Like actual like androids that will live among us. It's like they will be like actual androids that will live with us, like that we then they are just people. Then what's the difference? Then at that time, what is the difference between commissioning a robot and a human being to draw things, right? Yeah, it's something like that. Like the moment they understand context and intention and emotion and stuff, then it is going to be the droid become human. That's like it's no longer AI art. It's like art created by this new sentient being that will live with us. And I think that's basically what's happening right now. Yeah, that's why I don't use AI art. No, we can talk about like the ethical a little later. Ethically, I don't like to use them too. It's like, just put it out there. Ethically, I do not like using AI arts too. There's basically this like shop in booth that like I know like generating things from AI with AI. That's why it's like, even though it's extremely cheap for things, but I was like, no, Reza, do not use them. They're cheap though, seriously. But nah, I don't use AI art for different reasons, for a lot of reasons. When you accidentally make a motion for the robot, maybe if it's a Nikkei, I wouldn't mind. I mean, Nikkei is technically already a human being, not gonna lie. It's going back to the way that if AI reach the point where they are exactly like a human being, then I think at that time we need to think them more than just an AI. It's like, yeah. They are AI art in booth. Yeah, in booth. Booth.pm, not an actual booth. Because like AI, I think, yeah. I mean, AI things exist for a lot of things. I don't know why they decide. I don't know the reason. I think it's good as tools. But I'm not exactly sure the reason why people decided to research about that. But this kind of like AI stuff, AI like making art thing, already exists for a while, man. I believe Corridor Digital talked about like using AI to create like a movie script. There's a movie script. There's a movie script writing AI. There's of course, there's a music making AI. There's an AI art thing. There's yeah, there's a lot of things that people try to do with machine learning, and I think, I don't know, for the advancement of mankind, then that makes sense, I guess. You know, at some point we need to advance to the next level of society, I guess. But through the whole thing, there needs to be a way to there are new rules that need to be established in the future. Yeah. Aren't you afraid you'll be changed by an AI? You mean replaced by an AI? Here's my take though, right? Here's my take. For example, if we're talking about like world building situation, from a world builder mind, right? When I think about it, when robots replace a manual labor, it's supposed to be for the mankind too. It's like if every farmer is a robot, right? If you make a robot for everything farm related, so you replace all the farmers in the world with robots, right? Then ideally everyone is then ideally the sentence is not that every farmer is pushed away, but it's more like every farmer will be given an opportunity to become somewhere that is become something that's more than a farmer, right? So like from a world builder perspective, for me, the problem is not the AI replacing, it's not the robots replacing, but actually what the other humans will do to the replaced humans. It's more like it's not about the robots, it's about the humans, right? The concern here is not actually robots replacing the jobs, but actually how the society actually think about that replacement. I don't think machine learning and AI research is evil in any way. I'm just thinking that if there's a conflict in the future, then it's about the human. It's not about the robot. Do you know turn by trophies and salaries? That is the future I want us to be. Getting care of by the machines. I know, right? Like, if every manual labor, like every primary needs for human beings are actually taken care of by robots, then the human beings can just be, then all human can just be focusing on more substantial things like arts, like their happiness, like everything. The problem with human beings, even until now, we're still focused on surviving, right? For example, I'm sure all of you, I'm sure some of you, even I can relate to the problem where I still need to work 9 to 5 to sustain my life and have like almost most of my time being taken and not being used to something that I'm passionate about, that I want to develop my brain towards, right? And that's basically the problem. So if those sustenance are actually taken care of by other things than human in an automatic way, right? Then we can focus on other things. It's like making an automatic farm in Minecraft, right? But then how do we get our income? Is capitalism just going to disappear? No, then capitalism will just evolve into other things. People will have more resource to enjoy arts. People will have more resource to enjoy things. That's basically the ideal. Let me put like emphasis on that. That is the ideal way of like the things. Then of course human beings are not perfect. Of course the one up there will just push other people down to make sure they're still on top. It's something else. But that's basically it. It's like if you're looking at for example if you're looking at it's like Minecraft. Look at Minecraft. Like if you simplify everything into Minecraft, right? If you simplify everything into Minecraft, if you have an automated farm, an automated like gold farm, automated everything, then you can finally focus on building everything that you want to build. Like the one that's holding you back to build the things that you wanted to build is the need to look for resource. But when you finally automated it, when every single of those requirements are fulfilled automatically, where you don't need to actually spend time to find them anymore, you will now be able to actually make a building. Well, change AI will bring is that people need to do harder and more creative things in their work, or they'll be replaced by a robot. All I'm saying is that it's not exactly, it's not something close to our future. No, I think we will be long dead until that kind of future. Definitely. We will all be dead at that time when like things are, either it will be a cyberpunk situation or it will be a utopia, we will be long dead when that happens. It's not our problem for now, I guess. But all I'm saying, ideally, when either it will be a utopia or dystopia. But like ideally, we are going towards utopia, right? But there's a reason why it's called utopia. Utopia means literally like it doesn't exist. Like a literal meaning of utopia is that it doesn't exist. So yeah, well, there you go. But yeah, I guess post-apocalyptic future is definitely more plausible. I don't know, man. We're all going to extinct because of COVID. I'm sorry. It's COVID. COVID is the end of the world. I'm sorry. Utopia, not Ethiopia. Utopia. The one thing that will end humanity is respiratory tract infection. Freaking hell, coronavirus. Freaking hell. I wonder if it's possible we go Dune route. Ban AI and went with biocomputer instead. Using special drugs to enhance computing ability. I guess so. I'm not sure. Freaking COVID, man. I'm sorry. I don't know. Again, that's how I see it from a world building situation. Because like within world building, you can basically justify everything. You can justify everything in world building. You can justify making a utopia. You can justify making a dystopia. Problem in the world is we didn't pay the scientists enough to make breakthrough and pay the entertainers too much. I want to agree with you, but I'm an entertainer. I want to agree with you, but the problem is I think it's do we pay Eja too much? No, you guys don't pay me enough, I guess. Dude, I'm literally a VTuber. How can I say it's like, oh, you guys pay me too much? I mean, like, well, to be fair, you guys pay some, like, the world pays some people too much. Like, some people are getting too much money for the things that they do. Yes, of course. Aspacha, arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, that's a rat one. Well, to be fair, it is like that. But not me. Oh my god, you guys just feel, oh my god, you guys know what you guys did? You guys just filled my, sorry we don't pay you enough. Diazak BC. Or Diazak? I get Diazak? I think it's also a problem, huh? Let's go to the next topic. I don't know why we have like weird topics on our free talks. I'm sorry, guys. Why can't I just talk about, like, sometimes, yeah? Sometimes I feel like a little bit envious. Every time I watch, I don't know, every time I watch like either VTubers, I guess, I'm a little bit of envious that I can't just talk about pee pee poo poo and boobas and sugar daddy stuff. Or stuff like that, you know, like Zoomer talks. Because like my next topic is like, hey, let's talk about imposter syndrome. Dude. But will you talk about it? I don't think I will talk about it. It's I don't think I talk about I don't think I will talk about like those stuff. I'm too broke to afford paying donation. It's okay. Watching is enough. Your topic is good. What do you mean? Thank you, I guess. But yeah, going back to like the imposter syndrome, because like it's I think it's something that exists to, I mean, a lot of us, I guess, especially as VTubers or like streamers in general, because like of course everyone is doing something, and like a lot of people are doing something more substantial than sitting in front of computers talking about bullshit, like talking about some bullshit or something. But and there's always what is it like? There's no actual, for me, there's just no actual measurement of like on whether or not I'm actually doing good or not. So like imposter syndrome like always exists at some point, and I was like, yeah, at some point I will think that's like, dude, I deserve more than this. But also at the same time, do I really deserve all of this? Do I really deserve like this money that I got every month? Do I deserve like this much attention? Does everything? But so yeah, it's something like that. It always exists. That question, right? That question is always exists. Like, do I deserve or not? But at the end, I was like, at the end, it's just it's just something that everyone is experiencing, I guess. It's like, I think one thing that everyone forgot, I think that one thing that everyone just didn't actually realize, right? It's that feeling when you think you're not exactly doing anything hard. It's not because you're doing something simple, but it's because you're already you're already at the level where you don't think it's something hard to do. It's a hard thing to actually explain, but like, let me give you an example. For example, you're a doctor, and then at the start of your career, and then you will think to yourselves like, oh god, I'm just doing bullshit every day and I got money for it. That's imposter syndrome. It's like, I'm just bullshitting every day. Dude, why? It's like, I'm not even doing something substantial. But that actually doesn't come from the fact that you're just doing simple things, but it's more like coming from the fact that you are already good at it, that you don't think it's something hard to do anymore, that you're not exactly an expert, but you are already proficient in it, you are already good at it, that you do not think it's a challenge anymore. And that's why you realize, that's why you feel that. It's like when you are drawing and it's like, oh god, I just did the draw. It's like, I just did the drawing for like, this is just something that I whipped in 2 weeks and I got like few hundreds of dollars for it. Like, dude, like, this is like, yeah, that's imposter syndrome, right? But like, what you don't realize is that same drawing, if you do it like 2 years ago, it will take you 2 months. It's something like that. It's like, that's where it come from, for at least for me. When I say it's like that's where it came from. That's where the imposter syndrome came from, at least. That's why I think it's like where you're feeling you're just faking it, that you don't deserve it anymore. You don't exactly deserve it. And I don't know. It's something that everyone needs to be reminded of. It's like, dude, you're not faking it. It's already a daily thing for you. You're already proficient in it, and that's why you think you're faking it. But like, someone can't exactly fake it.
Imposter syndrome sama gaji buta beda. Kalau gaji buta lu bener-bener nggak kerja. Kalau imposter syndrome itu lu ngerasa kayak lu nggak kerja gitu. Kayak lu merasa kayak lu cuma pura-pura doang tapi kok dapet duit. Lu merasa pura-pura tapi kok dapet achievement gitu kan. Imposter syndrome itu kayak gitu. Cuma bedanya kalau lu gaji buta lu bener-bener nggak ngapa-ngapain. Tapi kalau imposter syndrome lu sebenarnya ngapa-ngapain yang nggak lu rasa ngapa-ngapain gitu loh. Which is weird, right? Kalau gaji buta itu imposter beneran. Makanya gue bilang tuh kayak kalau lu ngerasa lu cuma pura-pura doang terus bisa, itu harus ditelaah lagi gitu. Lu bener-bener cuma pura-pura aja atau lu udah jago aja, lu udah ngerti aja caranya. Sama kayak ya pokoknya gitulah gitu maksudnya. But I guess what everyone needs is basically assessment from the outside. Ya kayak gitu. I guess what everyone needs is basically an assessment from the outside. It's more like, it's like someone else needs to say that to you. Someone else to actually see it. That's why I like when superiors actually assess what you're doing. It's like someone's like, oh yeah, you've done this well, you've done that good. This is where you need to improve. This where you need to improve. I like when I get feedback from a superior or someone else. It's like it's clear sometimes of what I'm actually doing, whether or not it's good or bad. So yeah, imposter syndrome, man. I think that exists. Fear of disappointing others. No, it's not that. Like imposter syndrome is more like it's like the feeling that you don't deserve what you actually have right now. And you will say it's like, this is good luck. Or like, I'm just faking it. I just got lucky. It's like, this is not an achievement. I just got lucky. The moonlight suddenly shine on me. It's like, yeah, it's just that, and it's the feeling that you don't even acknowledge your achievement as yours. Which is weird when I talk about that. When I talk about like having imposter syndrome as a VTuber, I was like, okay, sure. Maybe I do have imposter syndrome. But when I think about it again, what achievement do I have? I was like, dude, you're below 100k. What's to be imposter syndrome mean about? It's like it's like, dude, have you even achieved enough to have an imposter syndrome about? Yeah, get what I'm saying? It's Reza, Avanluna, man. Going back to self-deprecating humor. This is why I like self-deprecating humor. Dude, I can say whatever I want about myself and, I will not get drama about it. I think I watched like, I saw like too many dramas about like things around, and everyone be like, and everyone was like, and things like, oh yeah, he said that to that person, and everyone would be like, oh well, that's offensive, and like it become a drama. That's literally like how it is. It's like, hey, that's offensive, and it become a drama. Like, if you just talk about offensive things to yourself, then it won't be a drama. It's like, yeah, I'm dissing myself. Self-deprecating humor, man. It's good. It's safe. That's what I say. That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, it's safe. I thought I watched Siska. Wait, no, it's Reza Avanluna. Hi. Singer-songwriter, what's record from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza Avanluna. It still can, I guess, for people who truly care about you. Oh well, you know that it's a joke. Sometimes I know when it's offending people who actually truly care about me. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I guess my technically my self-deprecating joke is not something that's too vile. Maybe I'm just too cautious, huh? Dude, maybe I should actually start a drama. Should I start a drama? Maybe that will actually bring more clout to me. What drama should I start? Romeo and Juliet? Or Hamlet? Maybe I will just do like a rendition of Snow White. I will be a drama VTuber, you know? Romeo, why art thou Romeo? Oh god, lebih aman menghina diri sendiri. Iya kan, makanya mendingan lebih gampang menghina diri sendiri buat ketawaan. It's gonna be the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know. You know, like there's some theory about like, I think I saw like a theory before that the dwarfs in Snow White is actually just one dwarf who have like 7 personalities. Anyway, I'm going to the bathroom for a bit. I'll be right back. Talking about drama VTuber though. Lately because I started playing Overwatch 2. I'm thinking of like, maybe I should do like, I have like this idea of like doing a parody of Leafy's here. I'll be talking about like fake drama while playing Overwatch 2. I was like, nah, I don't have time for that or material for that. So yeah. Do you guys know Leafy is here? Leafy is here as a YouTuber. Was a YouTuber. God, I spent too much time on the internet, huh? Leafy is here. Oh my god. Some of you don't know, huh? It's okay. That's a name I never heard in a long time. I know, right? Oh my god, Leafy is I used to watch Leafy a lot back then, when he's still active. More like before he was banned. Didn't agree with him. It's just a funny thing. Especially with like the prolonged dramas in Keemstar's channel. So like, well, there you go. No, not Leafy. Leafy. Enjoy watching Leafy, yeah. It's Leafy. Leafy. No, not that. The Pokemon head hater. Oh god, there's a lot of names that I've that you know that I say that's like really old names. Leafy. So I was like, yeah, should I do a parody of Leafy's here? I was like, nah, too much. Anyway, maybe I should start a fake drama with a Niji XID member. If you know, Niji XID members, if you're watching this, let's start a fake drama. I don't know, it's every day, bro. Drama with Rai Galilei. That will just be a solo D&D session. Should just make a fake apology warning. Why you use that line? Sama Mew. Oi, orangnya udah tambahin lagi. Eja maaf gak bisa sering nonton live karena bad internet, sehat selalu Eja. Oh, thank you for the donation. I think it happened. I think I didn't read it. I'm sorry about that. Okay, but how did you know that the dragon is chaotic or not? Thank you for the donation. It's me. There we go. Did I just binge read Oshinoko recently? That reminds me of reality show arc. Oh. Maybe I should start like a I should start like a fake drama that involves like multiple disc track with Reza Direndra. That sounds fun actually. That sounds fun to do, but I don't think we will be able to do it. Well, the reality show arc on Oshinoko is literally just Terrace House. It's Terrace House. It's literally Terrace House. Ding, da-da-dun, have you guys watched Terrace House? Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I'm you know, that rare person who likes the first ever season of Terrace House. Like just that first, like, you know, the very first few seasons. Like the old ones. Like the really old ones. Not the you know, not the newest, not the newer ones, yeah. Da-da-da. Terrace House is funny though sometimes, you know. But it doesn't involve controversy, it's funny. It's nice to watch when it doesn't involve, you know, controversy. But unfortunately, they do all the time. Why? Yeah, it's better to just watch Minamike, man. You guys need to watch Minamike. I don't think. Oh god. Unfortunately, people crave for drama. I know, right? Dun, dun. Dun, it's like malam masih malam. Are you up to date with Try Guys? I don't exactly watch Try Guys, but I understand the controversy that's happening around them lately, and I just also watched Matt Pat's video about it like today. So yeah, That makes sense. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to talk about, I guess. It's a complex situation that I don't think I have the capacity to talk about. It's definitely a complex situation. Not gonna lie, it is. Mereka ada drama lagi. Udah drama yang kemarin itu. Udah gak ada lagi. What about Aja making a parody of drama channels? I know, right? Maybe I should start doing that. I will I was like, let's go right into the news. I will say that. I know, right? Menarik sekali. That's going to be stupid, but well, there we go. Okay. I don't think. Oh, you can actually watch it in Funimation. Oh, okay. I'm still talking about Minamike. I need to look for it. Where can you watch Minamike, man? Next DND. It was like if we want to make a drama, see the Beauty Guru YouTubers. Oh my god, do not do that. Do not say that. Yeah. At least my favorite BuzzFeed duo are still up there with no controversy. Which duo are you talking about? Watcher? Wait, is it called Watcher? I forgot. Yeah, it's called Watcher. There you go. I also watch them sometimes. Not gonna lie, I got introduced to that by Narahara Maung and Amishi Michelle. So, yeah, I don't exactly follow that part of YouTube, huh? Not gonna lie, I spent too much on like the DIY stuff sometimes on YouTube. You know, Evan and Caitlin. Stuffs were things were made here. Stuffs were made here. Also DIY perks, stuff like that. Also, I spent too much on Korean Englishman and Jolie these days. Also too much time on what it's called, stuff like Veritasium. Yeah. And of course, ASMR of Korean street food. You know, Korean street food ASMRs is good. Can you ASMR please? Your keyboard makes cool sound. Do they though? Like my keyboard is not exactly thok. Right? It's like they're not exactly a thok, you know? Kecepatan tapi I see. Keyboard ASMR. Taskaru. Does it sound nice? I don't think this is why I sometimes don't can't exactly do things like I don't exactly like doing things for the sake of doing it. if I'm going to do like keyboard ASMR, then I really think that I need to make like a proper like custom mechanical keyboard that have like that is weighted and like have foam in it and like with a proper like silent like key, not exactly silent, like tactile key with like proper like desk mat and everything, so it sounds like tuk, 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 and everything. Because I don't think I want to listen to like ASMR that just sounds like clickety clackety bullshit. That's why I don't do keyboard ASMR often. I think I tried it before and I was like, nah, this is not entertainment enough. Man. You sound like Reza Avanluna right now. I'm sorry, but I am Reza Avanluna. That's why I was like, yeah. That's why I think that's also the reason why I have too many mics. I was like, if I'm going to invite a lot of people to sing with me, then I need to have a lot of mics so I can give at least one to each and have like a 10 channel mixer. I like typewriter noise. Oh yeah, I also want like a typewriter. I wanted to buy a typewriter, but unfortunately I didn't find anything that's affordable enough. But yeah. Emang sekarang mic ada berapa? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. I only have 6 mics. It's okay. I'm not hoarding mics. It's just I only have 6 mics. What's the problem with that? Da 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 da. People normally have one main and one backup. Yeah, but I need mics for everything. You know, I need mics for my guitar, I need mics for singing sometimes. I have my main thing, and I have like that mic that sometimes I also use for ASMR. That Blue Yeti for, I don't know for what, but sometimes I still use. Ja, you have a problem. I do not have a problem. So you can do singing together collab with 5 others? I think so, yeah. I think I will be able to have like with 4 others, yeah. You prefer cassette tape player, MP3 player, or vinyl record player? I think it's I can say MP3. But one of these days, I think I prefer MP3. Yeah. If I need to compare it to tape and vinyl, yeah, then that will be MP3. I mean, Spotify use MP3. I don't think I want to. Dia berarti punya duit buat beli mic sampai 6 tapi nggak ada duit buat PC baru. Udah, udah update. Ngapain gue beli PC baru lagi? Udah ada 2 ini. Not FLAC, unacceptable. Here's the thing, my boy. Here's the thing. FLAC dengerin dari mana? Dulu gak punya duit buat PC baru tapi punya mic 6. Ya mic 6-nya kan juga baru-baru juga belinya. Kan punya mic 6-nya gak dari dulu, sayang. Heran gue. Okay, going back to FLAC. FLAC format though. Sekarang lu dapet file dari mana gitu loh. Listening to FLAC format is hard. Anyway, what was I like? FLAC format is okay. Here's the thing: where are you going to get the files from? Right? FLAC formats legally. Okay, where are you going to get those files legally? That's one. Well, of course, you can get them legally by, I don't know, I think listening to a CD. There's a lossless streaming service. It doesn't exist in Indo, but that exists. So yeah, it's like, there we go. And also, I don't think my device, my equipments are good enough to I don't think my equipments are good enough to show any difference in that. So I was like, I guess MP3 is fine. Iya, makanya hardware juga kudu bagus supaya kelihatan bedanya. Kalau nggak bagus juga hardware-nya buat apa anjir? Bikin repot hidup. Itu tuh kebanyakan orang ya, sini nih gue kasih tahu. Kebanyakan orang ya, itu cuma supaya ngomong kayak gua audiophile, sorry, jadi gue dengernya FLAC doang. Ya kalau lu dengerinnya cuma pakai, nggak usah yang murah-murah banget deh. Lu dengerin pakai headphone Audio Technica 1 jutaan aja, ya kan? Lu dengerin pakai headphone Audio Technica 1 jutaan aja, nggak ada bedanya. Harus yang benar-benar bagus gitu loh baru kedengeran. Harus like, oh my god, gue audiophile. Oh gitu, hai Nara. Spek PC hardware setup pernah di-post di Twitter. Udah lama. Itu pasti pernah kelihatan waktu lagi main Minecraft. Udah lama banget gue ini baru. Itu kayak stream udah sempat stream Cyberpunk. Kalau Cyberpunk mana kuat di PC gue yang lama. Udah lama, pasti pernah ke reveal sedikit di ini yang baru di nggak follow Twitter pun pasti tahu kok. udah sering dibahas di zamannya. Tapi ya begitulah. Full spec PC-nya I think I've revealed before. I don't know, I forgot. I'm not exactly sure. So it's what was it again? It's 32 gigs RAM with a 3070 in it and i7. But yeah. Pernah ada bar buat PC baru tapi nggak pernah inget tuh keisi apa enggak. Nggak pernah kok. Gua nggak pernah buka PC for Eja. Kamu salah streamer. PC4 Eja itu nggak pernah dibuka, nggak ada ininya, nggak ada ininya, nggak ada donation goal PC4 Eja. Kamu salah VTuber. Kamu ngomongin VTuber, kamu nonton VTuber yang mana? Lu nonton VTuber lain, lu nggak nonton Reza Avanluna doang? Hah? Lu nonton VTuber yang mana? Wah, nggak boleh. Nonton tuh Reza Avanluna doang lah. Jangan nonton VTuber yang lain. Ngaco. Eja kalau lapar makan mic ya? Enggak. Anyway. Auto jadi mamang posesif. Bohong. Kalau mic dimakan nanti nyanyi pakai apa? Oh God. Oh man, I remember building this PC that I use for gaming now. I remember building the PC. It's such a nice experience building it. It's like I feel like I gain a knowledge, right? It's like from looking at the specs, from making sure that everything is compatible, making sure like, oh, this is trying to know like how things work at least, and where to put where, and like slowly building things, also destroying the destroying the tempered glass side panel, and that's why it's a cardboard it's a cardboard now. And so on and so forth. And I was like, yeah, man. Oh, there's a raid. Hey, Hanamakia is raiding. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. So yeah. Ooh, it's a lot of people. A lot of people coming here. Hey, welcome. We were just talking about imposter syndrome. And now we're talking about my PC, I guess. So yeah, it's a really nice experience building that PC. My wife. Holy shit, I talk about that too. Hi, Hannah. Didn't expect you will actually join the raid. We were talking about your 6 mics. Okay, my 6 mics, fine. I have a condenser mic that I have like since 2 years ago, since I started. Then like that first ASMR mic that is a Blue Yeti, fine. I have my double small condenser that came as a package for my guitar, and I just bought 2 dynamic mics for vocals for other people. Fine, 6 mics. At least it's not 7. Because my BM800 was taken by my sister, so that's technically not mine anymore. So it's not 7, it's 6. There, I actually told you about the mics. Hey, different mics have different purpose, okay? And it's not like I splurge on like really expensive ones. Actually, the really expensive one is just that. Blue Yeti, I think. 6 mics nih ceritanya aja mau jadi sound engineer di studio game gak? Kagak. Jadi babang-babang sound engineer buat apa namanya? Podcastnya Mas Deddy Kobuser. Did you just order another mic? I didn't order another mic. It's like, I didn't order more mics. Sekarang headphone yang dipakai buat audio film, kagak ada. Dude, I think my equipment is not suitable for audiophile stuff. Daddy, do you need some sound designer? What the fuck? Buat pacar sekolah? Nggak, buat pengajian ibu-ibu malam-malam. Apakah semua 6 mic bisa dipakai pada waktu yang sama? Bisa. Yes, Hana, bisa. I'm sure you didn't expect that answer, huh? Bisa. Oh god, I actually have like a mixer. I believe it's Lily Peach's mixer. I saw Lily Peach's stream, and I was like, wait, that's the mixer that I use now. It's the, what is it called? MG10XU, Yamaha MG10XU. I was like, yeah, it's 10 channel. So like, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, yeah, I have 6 mics. I can use all of them at the same time. Why shouldn't I use them at the same time? I mean, I'm just one man. Get more mics biar bisa dipakai semuanya. Cuma 4 yang bisa dipakai. It's like, I will explain to you later when you see it. Donate until we reach 10 mics, guys. Why would I have 10 mics? I think I'm done having mics. Like 6 is already too many. Six mics is already too many. It's like, I think it's 5 too many mics someone should have. But still, though, it's everything have different purposes. So you say it only. They don't need to know that I say it. I only have 6 ones. Hey, having 6 mics is better than having, I don't know, 7 pair of shoes. I only have 1 pair of shoes. As well. Yeah, you're recording guitar, so it's justified. I know. Thank you for justifying my problem. I think I do have a problem. Who cares? It's the same thing. You can't use all of it. What do you mean I can use all of it? Dude, I literally used 3 mics, 4 inputs for like my latest, I literally use 4 inputs for my latest, what it's called? My latest hikigatari, proper hikigatari in that relay. I used 1 mic for my voice. I used 1 mic for the guitar, 1 mic for overall thing, and the amp for the guitars, I literal the pickup. So there's 4 inputs. What do you mean I don't actually use all of them at the same time? I do use them. Not all of You will see. You will see. I'm going to use at least 5 at the same time. You will see when the time comes. I'm sorry, okay? I splurge on things that don't matter. Man. Hey, at least that's for your enjoyment in the content. So I only it's that came from frustration, okay? Actually, seriously though. But you guys know it. I mean, have you listened to the last time I actually that Gamen stream with Takarajiman actually? Do you remember that in Takarajiman's stream? Yeah, I brought the mixer and the mics, right? So 1 mic for Takarajiman and 1 mic for me, and I was and the guitar through the pickups, through the mixer. How good does that sound? Okay, now imagine 5-6 people, right, with their own mics. How good will that sound, right? It's not going to be. I don't know. I'm just obsessed with things sounding good. I'm just obsessed with things sounding good. Oh God. Because it's nice when it sounds good, okay? It's nice when it does. And it sounds proper. It sounds more enjoyable. And you can hear the different voices more when it's done properly. And that's what I want to capture, right? It's I see excellent singers around me, Takarajiman, Nara Haramao, Zea Cornelia, right? Excellent singers and everyone. And my other friends. And I see the wasted potential when we don't have proper sound equipments for that kind of stream. I was there's this hole in my heart that I need to fill with that good sounding equipment. That's why I was I need that. Hi Bonnie, how are you doing, buddy? Second day of isolation, so I'm getting crazy. 2 out of 5 days. Dude, we talked about this before, but COVID will be the end of the world. You know, there will be no dystopia or utopia in the future. It will just be post-apocalyptic situation where COVID is literally the cause of it. Dude, that's probably what COVID means. COVID, cause of it. We're this close to Fallout. I know. You got the 19? Yeah, I'm still 19. I got positive PCR, but you don't need to clarify it to everyone. But yeah, technically, yeah. I'm losing my mind. I think I'm losing my mind. Anyway, hi singer-songwriter and what's going from NIJISANJI. My name is Reza, Avanluna. Eja gak batuk-batuk tapi beruntunglah aku sudah tidak batuk-batuk. Kan jadi batuk kan? Do you know? But dude, do you know how hard it is to actually focus on not coughing? Yeah. Be grateful that I'm not coughing all the time in this stream. Lord. Anyway. You're not fine. Never mind, you're not fine. Exactly, I'm not fine. Wait, let me... Spacha, arigatou gozaimasu. Immortal in Flames. A free cup ramen to kill a little time. Thank you. Perasaan dari tadi sempat berapa kali denger Reza batuk? Iya kan? Yang belum kena COVID. Yang belum pernah kena COVID sampai sekarang keren sih. I know right, gue udah 2 kali. Dude, my best friends these days is Strepsil. Wait, is that bad saying? You know what, who cares? Hey, habis kah? Anjing, habis kah? Mana. Habis. Ya elah. Ya udahlah berarti habis. Oke, Kagudori. Oh, super chat. Besok beli lagi deh. Untungnya gituan udah bisa beli online sekarang. Jadi ya udahlah. Semua orang terbantu dengan oh ada, ya jatuh ternyata. Semua orang terbantu dengan layanan belajar online akhir-akhir ini. Kamu ada adik? Nggak ada adiknya pergi jauh. Lagian ya, kalau lu bisa nggak nyusahin siapa-siapa, kenapa harus ada yang disusahin sih? Gitu kan hidup betul. Kalau ada solusi yang tidak menyusahkan siapa-siapa, ya udah, nggak usah nyusahin siapa-siapa. Kenapa harus nyusahin orang lain? Kan kalau lu belanja online kok semua untung, lu kagak usah keluar. Babang deliverynya juga dapat duit. Tokonya dapat duit. Pernah beli online obat madu jam 2 pagi. Kasian amat. I say that because I'm usually the one who got bothered by like those kind of stuff. You know, like, Reza, do you mind buying this and this and this and this and this? Do you mind going to the convenience store to get this and this? I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? Hey, it's alright, okay? Gini. Buat kalian semua ya, buat kalian semua, kalau lu disuruh ke warung atau disuruh ke minimarket sama mak lu, ya kan? Berbahagialah. Bilang iya aja, karena berarti lu boleh nanti lu kembalian lu simpen. Lumayan, untungnya banyak. Life hack Reza Avanluna waktu SMA. Reza Avanluna waktu SMA jarang jajan, karena jajannya nungguin disuruh ke Indomaret beli macam-macam. Jadi numpang sama duit emak jajannya. Uang jajan yang didapat bulanan disimpan buat apa gitu. Reza Avanluna waktu SMA. Life hack guys, life hack. If you're still in high school, do that. I'm sorry mothers around the country. I apologize. We don't live in the same life. Disuruh beli garam malah jajan Lays. God. And yeah, I mean like, just make sure if you're a high schooler, right? Or a university student who still live with your parents. If your mother asks you to go on an errand or like to take her to supermarket or anything, make sure that you say yes. Because that way, you can actually buy things and let your mother pay for you. And you will have your allowance still intact. That's actually a good, you know. What if you can't drive? Well, it sounds like a you problem. Buying your own snack is painful nowadays. I know. But yeah, I mean like seriously, you can save so much money just from that. And like, yeah. You know my favorite thing to do when I go to the supermarket with my mom? I like to slap the rice. There were like sacks of rice and I was like, slap it. You need to slap the rice. If you're not slapping the rice, who are you? My parents got me because I tore a hole once. Oh my god, that's actually a good quote. But yeah, slap those rice, slap the sacks of rice. Like seriously, not gonna lie, you need to do that. If you're not, ta-da-da. Those right. The slapping is surprisingly therapeutic. I know, it's like, I don't know, there's some, it's a little bit cathartic, right? Like slapping, it's like, how big a sack? I buy the real big ones so they're hard like concrete. You know, like 10 kilograms, 10, 15 kilograms. Itu loh apa? Atau yang benar-benar gede kayak ya 15 kilo yang lu harus beli banyak buat zakat fitrah. 15 atau 25 sih gue lupa. slapping the rice. Man. So yeah, so I like to go to the supermarket. I like when I like going to the supermarket and then actually like the fancy ass one. So like they will have like imported goods, right? It's like some things from Korea or like from Japan. And there's usually one one particular shelf that's just, this is for pork stuff. Do not touch them if you're Muslim. It's like, oh yeah. Well, there we go. There's some pork shelf. And there's a lot of nice imported goods. And like when I go to those kind of supermarkets, my mom will be like, can I try this? Me bringing a container of gochujang. Can I try this? Can we buy this? Kind of want to try it. Yeah, sure. Why not? And or me bringing like what is it? The like a new weird like packages of like instant noodles. So like, can we buy this? Like 5 of them. I don't know how it tastes, but like just in case I like them, it's like, can I get like 5 of them? Like, and sometimes you will actually wonder, like, what if I don't like it? Ah, well, it's instant noodles. We can do a lot of things with it. You know what I like to have you tried the self-heating hot pot? What the fuck? Self-heating hot pot? What is that? Daring, aren't we? I usually only buy 2 tops. Nah, 5 it is. You know, like, if you don't like the seasoning of, like, instant noodles, at least you will have, like, you know, easy to cook noodles to use for other things. Ah, man. And also, the only thing I can't actually resist from like imported goods in the supermarkets are actually potato chips. Every time I see like a weird potato chips, I was like, can I? Is it worth it? And like there will be like, I don't know, $10 a package. I was like, what the fuck, $10 for a bag of potato chips? Who the fuck will buy this? And of course I didn't buy it. Oh my god, my sister I think actually spent $10 on like flaming hot Cheetos, and I was like, what the fuck? Why are you spending that much money on flaming hot Cheetos? My sister was like, but it's flaming hot Cheetos! I was like, exactly! It's just flaming hot Cheetos! It's literally just Cheetos, but flaming hot! It's probably not that hot anyway! And I was right, it's not that hot. Cheetos flaming hot, yeah. Oh, inilah. Toko online. I was like, dude, why? But like, you can buy everything online these days. I said these days like I'm like an old man, but like, you know, dude, before it's not that easy to buy things online, okay? It's a new thing, okay? It's just like, it's a fad for the past, I don't know, like 5 years. So before it's hard to find things online even, okay? Right, like seriously. Like one of these days I can actually order something in the morning and get it delivered like it will actually arrive like in the afternoon, right? Like that's what happened. Like that is actually possible these days. You can actually buy what, like a mic. I actually did like that. That's actually what happened. Like when I bought a mic, it's like I bought the mic in the morning, and then it came immediately in the afternoon. That's how easy it is these days. Imagine browsing through Kaskus Marketplace back then, and tell me it's not hard. Dude, FJB Kaskus man, zaman dulu tuh. Gila bro. Lu mau beli jaketnya sulit. Oh god, not FJB Kaskus. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, don't tell me that it's, you know, it's not easier these days. It's easier these days, okay? Back to the thing. So yeah, so you can buy everything these days online, and you can even I don't know. I'm still looking for it, but I'm looking for dignity online. How much it is? I want some dignity. Joking aside. Oh god. So yeah, you can actually buy like a lot of imported goods online these days. Flaming hot Cheetos, matcha Kit Kats. Do you know that like fried fish skin with the flavoring of salted egg exists? Fish freaking skin with salted egg seasoning. It's something that exists. Oh god. I tried it before, my brother bought it. I was like, why are you buying that overpriced bullshit? My brother was like, it's good. Really? I mean, it is good. It's awesome. Not gonna lie. Fish skin, that crispy fish skin with salted egg seasoning is good, but I will never spend my money on that. Bukan kerupuk, ini benar-benar kulit ikan digoreng. Kayak bukan kulit ikan digoreng nggak? Kayak gitu, pokoknya kulit ikan. It's good, but really not worth the price. I guess so. I mean, that's the problem of like imported goods, right? Like the because it's imported, so the price went up a little bit, and like that's a problem. And welcome to a third world country. What can I say? In any case. So yeah, that's why Just Tip exists. Right, these days Just Tip exists. I was like, dude, how easy it is to actually get like stuff from other country. Imagine back then when the only thing exists in the internet where you can buy things is FJB Kaskus sama FJB DWS. And for what price these days? Well, I mean, we finally surrender ourselves to the corporate overlord so we can sell things and buy things online. Thank you, corporate overlords. One of these days, this world is what is it? IDWS masih hidup. Am I that old? Am I that old that someone will actually ask what is in the Webster? Oh my god. Am I that old? I'm 23 plus, I guess. But in the Webster, oh god. Jadi kalian kalau nggak main di Kaskus zaman dulu tuh mainnya di DWS. Oh my god, when everything is form based. DWS is not that old. It's not too old. What do you mean it's not too old? Dude, I remember going to the net cafe, Warnet, and play Point Blank for the first time ever because I don't know what to do at all. It's like I have like, it's not like I don't have games at home, but I just wanted to try. So I go to I think I was in high school. I just go to the Warnet. I go to the Warnet and just start playing Point Blank. And like at the same time, there's like children around me. They were also playing Point Blank. And they were like, you know, bahasanya bukan mabar zaman dulu ya. Apa ya? Nggak tahu deh. So we played Point Blank. I got obliterated by the children, of course, but that was fun. That was really fun. The children were like, I don't know, elementary school children, so like 10, 11 years old. Oh my god, main ke rental PS zaman dulu. Oh my god. Gue main ke rental PS zaman dulu cuma 1 kali. Karena di rumah ada. Kayak, oh teman-teman main ke rental PS. Terus Papa Luna bilang, ngapain lu ke rental PS? Kan ada PS di rumah. Dan mainnya rame-rame. But yeah, I didn't have memory card back then, man. For PlayStation 1, I didn't have memory card. When I think about it, it's like, I don't know, maybe my father said it's too expensive, so I didn't have memory cards for a PS1. And I was like, oh well, there you go. How do you save? Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't save any progress. So every time I played Yu-Gi-Oh card game, the PS1 one, I just didn't progress at all. And then I played Crash Bandicoot, and we didn't finish it because, well, of course, we didn't have a memory card. So we just play games, and maybe that's why my brother and my father played, you know, Winning 11 a lot. They don't need a memory card for that. They just, you know, play. So you restart every time. Exactly, I restarted every time. That's why I didn't play Harvest Moon or Final Fantasy or anything that needs that have progress back then. Dude, I didn't even know that Digimon right? I didn't even unlock like anyone in Digimon Rumble Arena. We just play the game and be done with it, I guess. We never get beyond the starting 4 of Dragon Ball GT Final Bout. Do you guys know Dragon Ball? Okay. So there's this game called Dragon Ball GT Final Bout, right? We didn't unlock the first 4. We didn't unlock beyond the first 4. We just played the 4 people at the start. I know you guys don't understand. What the fuck is Dragon Ball GT Final Bout? I know. It's okay, you don't need to understand. You don't need to understand makan tu sampo. It's alright. Anyway. Do you know like that PS1? Wait, the memory card came with the PS1? I'm not sure. Wait, do they? Just to make sure, I have the box PS1, like the gray one, not the small white one. I think like the original PlayStation, I have that one, the fat one, not the small white one. I have the gray PlayStation. The original PlayStation ya. Biasanya dibundle sama abangnya. Haha. No, not PSX. No, not PSX. The PlayStation. It's not called PS1. It's called PlayStation. Twisted Metal, Alaska Rumble, yeah, the fat gray one, right? Yeah. But I mean, Zoo Tycoon Jam. Oh, that was my jam back then, dude. Zoo Tycoon. But like the game that I really liked back then is Age of Empires, all the Age of Empires, and also Rise of Nations. Dude, bring back RTS, please. Oh my god. You know the closest game we have these days to RTS is Blue Archive. Not even Blue Archive is RTS. Oh my god. Hey, I just started playing Blue Archive yesterday. And let's just say that, well, it's also a god game. Tidur bang, hai Taka. Oh, udah jam 1 ya. Main Nike, Pak? Iya main kok, bener. Saya punya volume di Nike. Wait, maybe I should. Oh, wait. Let's flex. Where's my thing? Saya punya volume di Nike. Hehe. Anyway, bring back RTS, man. Blue Archive is not even RTS. Exactly. That's what I meant. The closest we have to RTS these days is not even RTS. Whoa, Blue Archive though. Whoa. Man. In any case though, Nikkei is good. We're going to wait for a while until Nikkei got the proper fan-made contents. I'm not referring to anything, but yes. But anyway, we all need RTS. Take care, Joey. Yasumi nasai, Hehe-san. Europa Universal is an RTS though. Yeah, I mean, like, I want the classic RTS like Age of Empire or like Warcraft. Warcraft, man. Warcraft. Battle Realms. I played Battle Realms back then. Command and Conquer. Age of Mythology. I think Age of Empire 4 just got released. I think the one that's still good until now, that is technically not an RTS but technically also an RTS, is Total War. Total War is, well, technically an RTS but technically not. Is not. There's the RTS element of it, but technically it's not RTS. Not exactly an RTS, I guess. Age of Empire has been released for 2 years. Dude, it's the pandemic. Who cares how long things are? It's like, anyways, like, who the fuck cares anymore? Yeah, it's 2 years ago and this year, basically the same bullshit. 2022 is just 2020 version 3. It's like, yeah, who cares about time anymore? What? I debut on 2020. Who cares? It's the same thing. It's 2022. Oh God. Apa yang ada? Days have gone bleak. I know. I'm sorry, it's my COVID brain talking. Okay, anyway, let's see. I have Maiden, Private, Litter, Volume, Pepper, Drake, Alice, Diesel, my wife, and Milk. Yes, I told you that I'm going to tell you what I have on Ike. But in the end, Mihara is still, Mihara is still... I'm not sure. Dude, like, I'm still not sure on Mihara or Diesel. I mean, design-wise, I think design and personality-wise, I still like Diesel the most. But Maiden is it's interesting, yeah. They named someone Milk, exactly. And someone Litter, for some reason. Bener kan Eja Maso? Well, not exactly. But yeah. Diesel, wait, Diesel have a skin? Didn't know that. Let's look at Diesel's skin. Oh, there we go. Ooh la la. That's actually good. Oh. How do I get this one? How to obtain Diesel costume obtained from a mission pass. A mission pass? A mission pass? What do you mean a mission? Oh my god, I need to get it from mission pass. Level 15 and I need to purchase... Oh fucking hell, battle pass bullshit. I hate you. 20 days left to get level 15. I don't think I will be able to do that. Well, near inactivated, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean? Diesel is waifu material, yeah. It's like, hey, Diesel, wait, strawberry candy. Yeah, I will eat all of the strawberry candy you offer me. Anyway, I don't know why this whole stream turns to 3 hours of free talk. Do you guys even enjoy this? Is this even entertainment enough? I don't even know. Anyway, some exciting things to talk about today. I finally finished the setting for Fabula Ultima. Oh god. Finally, the Fabula Ultima stream is approved. I was like, yes, you can stream Fabula Ultima. So I was like, I started making like the settings for it. It will still be in Lunaris like world, but it's in the 1400s. I believe I believe Lunar and Reunion was around like 1900s, right? Was it? Wait, when was Lunarian Reunion? Was it 1900s or 1700s? Lunarian Reunion. Open the Arc 1. Oh yeah, it's actually the 1900s. So Lunarian Reunion was actually in 1900s. And the 1900s in Lunarian Reunion was actually around like what you would expect from like Earth, maybe to, I don't know. It's more advanced than 2022, definitely. The technology in Lunaris at that time, and the classic high fantasy stuff for CFS and for CFS, What else? CFS. I'd say a lot of MIA. I'd say Rebirth. And also Tale of a Father is actually around 1100 to 1200. So like, 12, 12th and 12th to 13th century. And so the one with Fabula Ultima is actually is actually around like 1400. It's basically the start of like you would say the steampunk-ish world in my world, the build. So with rather than like the steampunk-ish, maybe the grand blue fantasy-ish. So basically, firearms, sky ship, trains, magitech and stuff. So yes, it's going to be fun, and we're going to explore the eastern side of the continent rather than the southern side, because we've been exploring the south. So basically, like the 11th to 1200, like the current one for the end is actually around the southern region. So basically, Verdavento, Cara, Brangres, they're actually around the southern side of the continent. Lunaris was also there. So, and this one is actually around the eastern. Oh no, please no Guild Wars. Sorry about that. Is it another campaign or one shots? For now, I'm just talking about the settings. Basically, this is the setting that I want to bring to all the Fabula Ultima games that I will have. So basically the one shot will just be next week will just be like the 2 one shots. It will be 2 continuous story. So basically, the second one is the continuation of first one, but technically it's still a standalone story. And we'll see from that. I really want to start a campaign of Fabula Ultima, but for now, I think after doing this Fabula Ultima one shot, I want to focus on writing Kamigakari, the Kamigakari campaign. Nocturne of the Heaven has been a little bit abandoned for a bit, because I spent my time too much on the MIA Halloween and the Halloween specials, and also this Fabula Ultima. But definitely after this, I will focus head on to Kamigakari. The start of Kamigakari, because like it needs to be epic. I spent too much money on the stuff. And dude, hey players of Kamigakari, if you're listening this stream right now, yeah, hello. We're gonna need to start that session 0 sooner or later. Session 0, guys, needs to be done. Definitely, probably around the last weeks of November. We need to do that. I'm still waiting for the art though. The art is on progress, and I'm so excited because I'm literally splurging. You will know who drew them when it's finished, because I will show them before the campaign starts, for some introduction and everything. But I will show you guys the arts before the campaign starts, and then that time you will know who actually drew it. But it's going to be good. I'm telling you, it's going to be good. CFS was also the end of the year. I know, right? Yeah, that's always like that. I really want to do more TRPG with other VTubers outside of NIJISANJI. At this point, I just don't know who I can and who I'm allowed to invite. So yeah. NIJISANJI will warm me in this dark months. Hey, that's nice. I need to change the name from NIJISANJI to something else because maybe it should be called Niji RPG or something else. It's like, you know, we're not gonna play D&D for a while. I will actually be focusing on Fabula Ultima and Kabigakari for a while, and maybe, and also like my friends, non-lifer friends. Yes, I do have non-lifer friends. They asked me to DM like Cyberpunk Red, and I was like, what? So I need to learn Cyberpunk Red too at the same time. Dude, am I really a singer-songwriter? Or am I just a DM? I don't know. In any case, thank you guys for coming. It's been a really nice stream. We talk about a lot of things, from anime to some bullshit, imposter syndrome and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. Oh, I just arrived. I'm sorry about that. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Oyasumi nasai. Otsukareja. Oh, welcome to Avanluna. You're not on fault now. Like, seriously though, but these days, right? So go ahead, eat my heart out, hon. Well, go ahead, eat my heart out, and ma chérie, je ne vois pas bien. Je ne vois pas bien. No, it's in my mind lately. I don't know why.